loving that, bro. Creative genius at its finest. Oh, dude, run, quick.
Oh, yeah, shoot. Okay, yeah,
Just
so we're going to go show you the foundation right now?
No time for the foundation.
No.
So we are now building this insane bridge, and we've put down the foundations for our house. I'm loving everything we've got so far. I'm going to explain to you this idea that you had an idea about this bridge. And then, so let's say it was 5 wide. It would be like that, which gives us a walkway here on this side, a walkway on this side, and gives us the bit in the middle for the bamboo. And stuff going through the middle. That's one idea. Maybe the bridge on this side still starts as 3 wide, and then it just expands to 5 wide when it gets to here. Like it expands bigger to 5 wide when it gets to there. The second option is extremely interesting, and I've never seen a bridge like this, but this indicates what you said earlier about us being, in theory, pro Minecraft players.
I did say that.
So the point of that being is this. We filled in each one of these.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, except from where the bamboo is. The bridge would be 3 wide. So this is a different design. We could also do this. And it's an extremely interesting bridge that you've never seen before. Instead of the fences there to stop you from falling off, right? The fences would literally go through the middle, and you would walk on either side like that. And then where the bamboo is, there would be no fence like that. And it would just be bamboo. So something like that. And then over here, likewise.
Yeah.
Isn't that an interesting design? I mean, it might not be the best, but that's another, it's just very, you have to admit that is unique.
It's unique. It's very unique. I think I'm leaning more towards the 5 wide idea. That's just me speaking personally.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards that too.
You have a say as well. It's your idea. I do like your idea. I think both of them were your ideas, right?
You had also, your idea was that you had, craft your idea, because I want the viewers who have just tuned in, by the way, welcome guys. This is awesome. We're on episode 4 right now. And as you can see, we're deep into the planning of our house idea. We put down the foundations over there, which we will give you guys
the foundation
of the house. We will give you guys a tour in a moment. Yeah, we're just actually building on this bridge.
Okay.
Over to the Nether portal. We decided we're going to put down a Nether portal here. So we're just coming up with these bridge ideas first. So yeah, do you want to go ahead and show your rebuild your idea that you showed to me a minute ago? Because that was particularly unique as well. I've never seen bridge ideas like that.
So my idea was pretty identical to this over here, where it's 5 wide. Instead of 5, I think it would have been 7 wide. So you would have the middle spaced out, and then you would have it go out to here, right? And so it would be it would be the same idea, just with the fences here in the middle, and then the fences here on the edge, and then this part here is your walking space right here.
Oh, I completely.
But the bamboo would also stick out through the middle over here.
Oh my goodness! So for example, am I right by saying it would also be on this side like this? Is this right?
Yes.
So it would be here as well.
Yep.
Oh, I'm loving that, bro. Creative genius at its finest. Oh, dude, run, quick.
Oh, yeah, shoot. Okay, yeah,
Just
so we're going to go show you the foundation right now?
No time for the foundation.
No.
Drop everything, just leave. Right. We need to rescue the viewers in order to show... That
bridge is not lit up either.
In order to show the viewers our foundation for our house, we really need to make sure we do not get blown up. But yeah, anyway, while we're here, should we quickly talk about this? And just let them know. It's very basic, but here is the foundation, which we actually put down last episode. We've now made the floor of this house. We've decided on the kind of wood colors it's going to be. We are going to add, dude, other blocks and stuff, right? But we're going to roughly start with this shape.
Yes. So I don't know, like we still kind of have yet to figure out like in the interior, but the exterior is kind of what we focused on most so far. I mean, other than the floor here, this is a very old pattern that I've known for years. I used this in an old build that you really liked, and so so I suggested this for the floor, and the walls we still have to put up, but you guys will see kind of what we've drawn up through this build, because we were doing some stuff in creative, and that's kind of where we were figuring out the kind of general style of the build. And so we kind of have a pretty good idea on what we're going to be going for. But everybody that's watching, this is going to be brand new to them. So we're going to have to draw this out for them in this world.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, so did you want to go back to the bridge, or
yeah? I would suggest quickly come. I'm up here. Look, can you see me?
Oh, I see you right now.
So I suggest you come up here now, and we really have to show the viewers on your who's watching your episode the actual view from up there as well, because also you
yeah, of course,
haven't seen it yet since we put the bridge. Dude, I've just noticed that the bridge that we've started to put down over here, the color of the fences, that bridge suits this whole I mean, it just really looks good from up there. What do you think? It looks like the colors fit in perfectly in terms of the bridge color.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
So
yeah,
guys,
absolutely.
we've
I think this bridge looks awesome.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, so you've made this 1 wide now. That's interesting. I think I preferred the 2 wide, but how do you feel about that? But this staircase here,
2 wide. You made it 1 wide. I wanted to try that, because if it's like, yeah,
for the floor space, right?
Wanted the staircase to feel a little bit smaller, but yeah, if you like 2 wide, we can definitely go 2 wide, because everything else is pretty much 2 wide.
I do think that it seems too narrow for it to be 1 wide.
Sure.
Unless we had some kind of the 2 wide definitely works.
No, that's no problem.
I think it would be here. Though. It would be here in order to have more. In order to have more floor space.
That's okay.
On that side, because otherwise here, look where I'm walking now. That's too cramped. Right, you want
unless we just. Unless we build the stairs 2 wide on this side. Yeah, that's because I was wondering, we should probably have something like convenient in this corner that we'll probably be going over here for to really make sure that we do want to walk this way. If that makes sense. In
terms of keeping the floor space usable
relevant
and dynamic. Yeah, definitely. Because I was going to say, up here, obviously you'll continue the floor pattern here. You'll redo the floor pattern. Here in the I mean, we'll figure this out as we come to it. But let me explain. Okay, so let me explain so far what we've done to the thinking behind this foundation, right, to the viewers. So our thinking behind this, guys, is that we have so this is going to be our main house here on the island. We've also thought we're going to make this into also probably like the main storage section. We also do have obviously our separate mine storage over there, which is close to the mine where we have some other storage as well. But ultimately, this is also going to be one of the main storage areas, if not the biggest storage area. Like, we don't know where we're going to store the stuff yet. Probably inside of this house or down in the basement. We might make a basement, but we're not sure. Or even above. But anyway, we shall expand and work on this house in the coming episodes, guys, and continue to basically work on it. It's just a work in progress right now, but we're very happy with this foundation. Now, we've decided it's going to have about 5 entrances. So like the more entrances, the better, because it's going to be like being used a lot. We're going to be running in and out of this from all angles. So it's going to be awesome. We've got this, of course, which is the main entrance, probably like the biggest main entrance in the middle of the house here. You come in, and this, as you guys can see, we've created a pathway, and it leads you down to the original, farming area over there where we started this series, and to the other sort of mining storage location. And then we're going to have 2 entrances coming out on this side, which may become some sort of bridge or a staircase going down to the lake over here. And then this little area over here, which will probably be like our back garden, right? We'll probably use this as a garden area when we move these chests inside.
Yep. We were constantly talking about having a garden, so I think this is probably the best side to have it.
Exactly. We have our 4th entrance over here, which we shall explain in the rest of this episode. And then this is just like a 5th entrance, guys, where you can go underneath and come. To be honest, this is the best entrance in terms of going to the lake, because you can come down to the lake using this underground staircase.
Yeah, Absolutely. And I think what's really cool about this house is that, like, it doesn't matter, like, which side of the island you're on, like which angle of the house you're approaching, you can still get in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's such a benefit of having all these entrances, because, like,
yeah,
no matter where you are and you need to sleep, it's like it's always convenient to get in your house.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you understand and you agree with me, because convenience to me in Minecraft, when it comes to your house, I believe like a main house should have like more than one entrance, because having just one entrance, like let's say you're in a jungle, right? You get to your house, you have to, especially if it's a big house, you have to scramble around the outside of the edges, like jumping over trees and stuff and jumping over vines to get to the entrance, and you just sort of like, I don't know. You're begging for it to turn night and to zombies to come and attack you whilst you're running back to your bed, you know?
Yeah.
As you can see here, we are going to be setting up a nether portal, and this is exactly where it is going to be. We have put down the foundations. We have decided that this bridge will lead you across to our nether portal, which will be on this tree. And yeah, we'll probably work on this. We might make some sort of platform on the tree or something, but as you can see here, Drew is putting down the foundations. As you can see down here in the mine, we have basically created a strip mine down here with all of these entrances. So yeah, sorry to interrupt, but what is your thoughts on the symmetricalness of things in Minecraft? Like things having to be at least looking slightly in line with each other?
Yeah, slightly is a good way to put it. That's actually kind of something that I've been trying to get out of, and like my single player series is kind of like that house, like the house I've been building in my single player series. That's actually a pretty good example of me wanting to be a little less like, because I've always played with those general rules, like, okay, like these pillars need to be exactly 2 blocks apart. And then pillars up there need to be 8 blocks apart, just to make sure that I'm keeping an even number, and all this and that and that and this. Like everything has to be a square and everything has to look the same on either side, symmetrical. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to like break that and make it look a lot more, I think quirky was like the word I used, just different, because I wanted to kind of break some habits. And so the reason why I tried making things like not so symmetrical was to kind of challenge myself in a way. So I started doing that. But if you want to look at an example where I don't do that, like the barn in my single player series, my barn is like me being, that's me being like, okay, like everything has to be neat and tidy, where my house is just kind of thrown together. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I don't know if I'm quite wording it properly.
It makes perfect sense to me, and the viewers will definitely understand it. It's
I hope.
Yep.
I wish you could have blocked it. You feel safe doing that?
Oh, you're actually here. Yeah, I've got loads now. I've got like my pick luckily is pretty good. I've got another like I've got about 20. So this should give us enough, and also it's good to go in with some spare obsidian and stuff as well.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, we shall be collecting some of this obsidian and then jumping into the nether. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that you guys, all the viewers enjoying this series. By the way, leave your comments, guys. Let us know about our creative ideas here on the world. What do you think about the bridge we're building? What do you think about the foundation of our home? Do you have any ideas? I would like to thank Haphazardous Waste and Infamous and a few other commenters. Thank you guys for commenting on the first episodes. You guys are awesome. And specifically one of you, Haphazardous, I believe, a legendary YouTuber himself, is also a great viewer of this channel, has left an interesting suggestion for this world, and he said to build a tree house. So my friend, we are doing your idea. We have decided instead of like an actual traditional tree house, we're just going to build this nether portal on top of a tree, and then we don't know how we're going to do it yet. We're going to work on it, but we're basically going to build some sort of tree structure for this nether portal, whether it be on a platform or maybe a little tree house, we don't know. But thank you so much for that idea. It's freaking awesome. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I love when people comment, and when people comment and suggest things, you know that they are just as invested in the world and what you are doing than you. And that's all I can ask for. I can only ask for people watching and people not only watching, but people will just be like invested in what we are doing. Like that's awesome.
Exactly.
I think you have a great following for that.
My suggestion is we name. Let's actually go upstairs now. I think I've got 24 obsidian. How many do you have?
10.
That's cool. That should be enough for now. So my beginning proposal is to name the treehouse. Do you know that even suits it, right? Like haphazardous treehouse.
Absolutely.
Maybe we make the treehouse
little hazardous.
Yeah, a little hazardous.
yeah. I was thinking
exactly.
the same.
You know me too well. It's exactly what I was gonna say.
You know what? Okay, so follow me for a sec. That works out so perfectly. If
God.
we do your idea with the bridge being 5 wide, so if we did it 5 wide and had no fences here in the middle and just kind of left this open, you know what I mean? That would be pretty hazardous.
Oh my God. Okay, so this has to be called
right here.
Bridge.
This is it. Yeah, if we made the bridge like this is hazardous.
Exactly. Even with the fences, right? The fact that it has these bits in the middle is haphazardous in itself because you can kind of fall through the gaps. Maybe we leave a few of these gaps on purpose and
yeah, sure.
Oh man, that's a go. Oh my God, dude! I just come up with a great idea. By the way, I'm gonna bring some obsidian up to you now, dude. You know how there's these this is so nice. You've got